Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Daria and today I'm back with my seasonal blank fashion essentials. We made it to winter. Granted, at this point it's like middle of winter slash coming to an end winter. Not for me because I live in Montreal and winter is still April, but for most of you guys probably you do have normal temperatures. Winter is kind of coming to an end-ish, so I wanted to make sure I get this video out for you. I'll make it a bit more late winter, kind of not necessarily early spring because these are pretty built for hot, I wish, cold weather. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I give you another one of these videos. I've been doing them for what, I want to say a year and a half now. I think the first one was summer essentials in 2023. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly kind of give you my capsule wardrobe. If you're new to this, basically I just have this rack, I have this closet, and I have two other ones. So nothing about my wardrobe is capsule wardrobe, but if I was to pick pieces, I would definitely recommend these ones for anyone that wants a capsule wardrobe, which is hopefully what I'm gonna be going towards in the next year, 2 years, who knows. But yeah, everything on here is something that I would recommend for late-ish winter. First things first, because it's so cold here, I'm gonna go off like the jackets first. I know everyone and their mother has this jacket, the Aritzia Super Puff. I literally saw two girls with the exact same one as me while I was walking downtown yesterday. So it's definitely not a unique piece, but I would say for how good it is for facing the cold, I honestly am not cold with this. I just put my hood on and it even has thumb holes, which I think is great for your hands so they're not completely freezing. And this one is, I think it's called a liquid shine one. I don't know, it's not like the basic black one. I love it. Granted, it's literally an Aritzia Super Puff. I don't know if not basic is qualified here, but Aritzia Super Puff, if you've been thinking about it, this one's the, I guess, middle-ish length one. It's not very long, but it's not like the short one, which I wanted because it is actually cold here, so I would rather have like a somewhat longer jacket. But yeah, if you've been thinking about getting a Super Puff, I would highly recommend it. I know every girl in North America kind of has one at this point, but I think it's popular for a reason. So that would be my first pick. And then another thing is a fur coat. This one's faux fur. It's from Noise. It's very long. I just think these keep you warm like nothing else. Obviously, they're like somewhat good quality. I know there's like actual fur coats. I think vintage fur coats look iconic, but I don't have one. So faux fur, I have this one that's long, and now that it's like getting a bit hotter, I have a short one from Commence that I've been wearing a lot, a black one. You've seen it on my Instagram a million times, I think. I've been wearing it a lot recently. But yeah, I have like 4 different ones. So this one, because it's long, for me is the one that I kind of gravitate towards. But again, whatever your climate is, faux fur coat. And then you're always going to want a structured wool coat. This one is Zara from like their premium wool collection, so it is slightly more expensive than their other jackets, but I think totally worth it. I love it. Just structured. This is kind of like my going to dinner if I want to look a bit more put together jacket. And then having said that, I also think having one that's a bit more loose, a little more comfortable, baggier. This one's an oversized one from Zara. I have it in 2 colors. I know they also have it in black. But yeah, this one's the beige one, and then I have a gray one. And yeah, this one's just more comfy, more casual. So this is genuinely, I just throw this on wherever. Even if I'm going like grocery shopping, like I'll throw this on. And it does keep me warm. However, I would say quality-wise, the premium wool is hands down the best. This one's like good, but like not the best. So keep that in mind. But yeah, and then as it gets a little hotter, I would always say, I think this qualifies as an aviator jacket if I'm not mistaken. This one again is from Zara. I just think it keeps me really warm. The only reason I say it's for hotter weather is because it's very short, so not really ideal for like a snowstorm, but it does keep you very warm, and I do tend to gravitate towards this like in February. So yeah, they have one every year. I got this last year, but they do have one every year. And then the last coat that I would recommend would be, I guess this also qualifies as a faux fur coat, but it's very thin. This one's, I guess, double lined. I got it from Zara as well. You guys know I love me some Zara, but this one's just a little more put together. It has the buttons. I just think it's cuter for when you want to actually, whoa, the exposure just when you want to actually look more maybe chic, more elegant, I would say a thin one with either button details or just some sort of chic detail on it is essential. Moving on, obviously a cardigan. I literally think I've shown you guys this one a million times, but I just love it. It's this beige-ish and navy strip one from Cezanne. I've talked about Cezanne a million times on my channel before. I think their knits are superior. They're not exactly cheap, but highly recommend investing in one of them. Be careful when you wash them because my mom shrunk one of them for me, so maybe don't wash them in the washer even if it's like on delicate. But I do recommend, that's not their fault, that's fully your household's fault. So yeah, cardigans I think are essential. And then cozy sweaters, of course. This one's from H&M. H&M actually has a very decent knit pieces, not all of them, but they do have very nice ones. And then I also have this one from Cotton, and I think it's cute, kind of goes out a little bit, not that you can really see it, but yeah, just sweaters in general and just knitwear, of course, is just essential. And then sweatshirt, sweatsuit. This one's from the TNA Aritzia collection. If you don't have anything from TNA, I highly recommend spending the money on it. I know I was hesitant for a bit because I wasn't sure if they would be, not that they're that expensive, but I don't know, like Aritzia quality is normally good, so I figured it would be good. I have it now in like 3 colors, so yeah, and it has the matching sweatpants, and they have all these different fits now. Like when I started buying them, they only had like this one that's baggy, and then the sweats that match are kind of tempered. Now they have like every fit you can ever imagine. So TNA I definitely recommend. There's also a Laura Lounge that I love, and Talentless and White Fox. That's like my main ones for hoodies and sweats. And then this is for layering mostly. A black turtleneck. Obviously I have one like this. I literally just got this from Mango yesterday. So a black turtleneck. This one's pretty thin because I don't want to have like too thick pieces for layering, especially now that it's like February basically. Yeah, black turtleneck. And then another thing would be, another layering piece would be a top from Skims. I think Skims in general is just iconic. I don't know what they put in this, but yeah, when I got this I thought it was like so thin and I was like unsure, and then I put it on and I was like, yep, Kimberly got it like that. She knows what she knows what she's doing. But yeah, so this one, and I love the color. The brown is just really like a nice brown, because some browns are, but then I guess speaking of brown, I got this in December and I think I've talked about it like 7 times on my channel already. This knit, it's from Sporty and Rich. It's a cashmere sweater. It looks really thin and it feels thin, so it's like very breathable, but I'm telling you, I don't know, like obviously cashmere is cashmere. They didn't really have anything that was like fully cashmere before this. It is just everything, like I don't know, it keeps me so warm. I wore this and a light trench coat yesterday and I was so hot at the mall. Like obviously the mall was like not cold, but I was just so hot. So if you want something, you want to invest in a piece, highly recommend Sporty and Rich. I want to get the matching pants, but they've been sold out since forever, and I want to get this in every color. So Sporty and Rich as a company as a whole I love, but especially their cashmere pieces, 100% recommend. Then a dress. I am someone who loves wearing dresses whether it's winter or not. Obviously you can't wear like flowy cutesy dresses, but you can wear something like this. This one is from NAKD. It's literally the longest dress ever. I can't even fit it here. It just has these sleeves that go out. They're kind of long on my fingers, but I think that that's a whole look in itself. But yeah, this one is from NAKD, aka Naked, and it's a Claire Rose collection. I absolutely love Claire Rose. She's an influencer, if you guys don't know her. She is just the epitome of class and just elegance, and I aspire to be like her. And yeah, I've gotten so many compliments on this, so I definitely recommend. I've worn it literally twice and I've gotten a million compliments. So yeah, and it's very thick, so it's perfect for winter. And then when it gets a bit hotter, something like this I think is very nice. I literally just got this from Zara. I still have the tag on it. It's a long dress. It's a long sleeve, but then it's very open. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, and then it has some ties here. So it is quite open, but I think this is definitely something that's a little sexier and nicer if you want to wear it to like dinner or like going out. Obviously not clubbing going out, but going out. I think long sleeve dresses are always obviously great for winter. You don't want to freeze, although sometimes it's worth it to freeze to look cute. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then obviously, again, continue with the epitome of basic, the Aritzia Melina pants, aka leather pants. It doesn't have to be these ones. These ones just particularly fit nice on me. I don't know what it is. I've tried a bunch of other ones, but they just don't fit the same on me. And yeah, I do recommend them. I feel like the quality has gone down a bit on them in the last few years, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, the Melinas, these are straight leg and they're like tight at the top, so it's kind of what I think looks flattering on me, so that's why I love them. But just leather pants in general, obviously. And then of course, like, you can include jeans and just, but I mean, I don't know, I feel like everyone already has those, so I don't really know what to say. But Zara has actually really good jeans, especially if you're tall. Not that I'm very tall, I'm like 5'6", but they have really long length jeans. Like, my tall friends love their Zara jeans, so Zara is most of my jeans. And then Levi's, I've also, why am I blanking? Levi's are also good, but yeah. And then I also love to wear skirts, so having a leather skirt like this, I have a set from Jaded London which I wore in my Vegas vlog. It's a little scandalous, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I mean, it's a leather skirt, so it's kind of, and a jacket. If you've seen my Vegas vlog, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, leather skirts like this I think are great. This one is Zara, and again, your girl does continue wearing dresses and skirts in the winter. Having said that, the #1 piece that I recommend for a winter wardrobe is fleece tights, which I ironically do not have with me. I do have leggings that I always recommend for layering, but these ones aren't the kind of fleece that my tights are. They're literally in the wash, and I'm like literally washing, so I can't show them to you, but I'm sure you've seen them on TikTok. That's like literally where I saw them from, like a year or two ago. They're like very thick fleece lined tights. I'll link them down below, and I'm telling you, you cannot feel the cold on those, especially if you layer them with leggings like that underneath when it's like really cold. I'm talking like -15 Celsius. I've worn them recently, and they're really good at being what they're supposed to be. And it's the kind of when you stretch them out and you wear them, they kind of look like, not exactly like skin color. They do have like a blackish grayish tint, but I think they're really worth it. Not that they're expensive, but if you weren't sure about getting them, I think you definitely should. And then kind of just quickly, accessories. I've only have 2 things, so I think having good quality mittens is essential. These ones, I got them from Cezanne. I think they have wool in them or cashmere. I'm not sure which component exactly, but I just think they're cute. I do want to buy some leather ones because I think they're chic and they probably like withstand the cold better than these ones, but I haven't really seen any that like speak to me. And then last kind of accessory, earmuffs. I am someone who does not like wearing hats in the winter because then I can see the line of the hat on my makeup, and I am not for that unless I just commit to wearing a hat for the whole day. So earmuffs have been my ride or die during winters. These ones are from Aritzia. I just like, they literally are kind of like noise canceling as well, and I just love having these on. They're great. And then, oh my god, hold on, I literally got something yesterday. I got this hat. I don't know if I'm including in my favorites yet, but I got this hat because I kept seeing all the ski trip girlies on Instagram with faux fur hats like this, and this one's from Zara. It was sold out before, but it just came back, and it's obviously a new collection, so this should still be on there if you want to check it out. But yeah, I saw one at Simon's and it was like double the price, and I wasn't sure, but this one was like 40 bucks, so like, but yeah, take that with a grain of salt. I don't know if it's my fave yet. I haven't worn it outside, but if you want that kind of vibe, I know some girls on Insta were looking for some, so that's that. But yeah, that's for clothing. That was kind of a speed round. Honestly, I don't even know if most of you have like that intensive winters, so we're keeping it light. But then shoes. first ones are snow Uggs. The reason I'm saying snow Uggs is because the other Uggs are not like winter, like snow proof. So these ones definitely are. I've had these for no joke like 7 years. They, well, not that they look iconic and like brand new, but they do exactly what they're supposed to do. You can fold them over and they look like this. I literally got these when I was in high school and I've graduated uni for 2 years, so I literally think it's been like 7 if not 8 years. But I think they're great quality, and they're just like, not that winter boots are ever cute, let's be honest. Oh, if you guys know any cute winter boots, let me know. But these ones, maybe I would get them in black if I was to repurchase them, but great. And then speaking of Uggs, since it is late winter, I guess, that we're considering, don't wear these in the water because I ruined my, like when it's raining, I ruined my beige ones. So I wear them sometimes only. And then these ones I got this year, they are navy, the Ultra Minis. I never stopped wearing Uggs. I think this is my 6th pair of Uggs in the last like 10 years. I just love them. I think they're so comfy, and then when I'm not trying to dress up or anything, these are my go-to. Not that in the winter I'm never really that extra, but Uggs are just always the way to go. And then, since the rain is coming soon, I'm just gonna include my hunter boots. These are great to wear in the snow as well if you have like lined socks under them, because in them if you have socks in them, because they do get pretty cold when they're exposed to like actual snow and like have snow on them. So I would recommend these if you have lined socks, and if not, just maybe wait till spring to wear them. And last thing, these boots. These are Zara. Literally people ask me all the time where they're from. Zara. I have so many heeled shoes from Zara that are my absolute ride or die heels. I don't know what it is about them. Maybe it's just the way their arch is made, like my foot specifically, and they kind of stand the test of time. I've had shoes from Zara from like 5 years ago that I still wear like all the time when I go out. So I don't know, maybe the arch is just doing me favors. But yeah, heeled boots. I really want new ones. I have 2 other ones, the beige and like snake print ones. I kind of want brown ones. That's on the list soon. But just heeled boots like this, classics. I think they go with everything, and they're a great winter staple. I didn't really include like jewelry or anything, or any kind of accessories like that. I don't really know what to say about those. Like those are, I don't know if winter is necessarily the time that you're showing off your stacks, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you the essential clothing and the kind of really essential accessories and shoes. But yeah, let me know if you agree with these. Let me know if you have other pieces that you think are essential and that I missed, or if you really love some of these or if you hate some of these. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know if I should try these on when I make future videos like this. I think you've seen them on my Instagram a few times, but in case like some of you haven't and you'd like to see what they look like, or you want links to anything, please let me know and I will gladly get that for you. But yeah, I wanted to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video.